welcome to the second performance of Lewiston High School's Ride the Cyclone High School Edition.
We're really excited to share with you what's been months of hard work with these guys and our tech crew for the last most of a month as well. So we're really excited to show this to you for the second night. Last night went excellent, so we're looking forward to tonight.
And tomorrow. Come on back. See it again. Compare. Alright, so the students are really, really passionate about this show. Last year, when we did Mean Girls, we were thinking about, what are we going to do in the next year? And they were all like, can we do Ride the Cyclone? Can we do Ride the Cyclone? We really want to do Ride the Cyclone. We were just like, what is this Ride the Cyclone? We've never heard of this. And so we got the rights, sight unseen, never listened to the music, and luckily, our faith was well put in the kids because we fell in love with this show.
It was really important for me to pick something that would really showcase this group of kids. I started here in Lewiston 3 years ago, and so the first show I did 3 years ago was with a lot of the same students that are up here tonight. And so in a way, this feels more like 3 years worth of work rather than a couple months, because for a lot of these folks, they've been kind of growing with me as I learn how to do this job. So this feels like a really good showcase of we've got at least half seniors in this show. And so really, a really nice showcase of all the work that they've been putting in for the last several years.
All right, a couple housekeeping things. Please remember to silence your cell phones and refrain from photography or videography. We are videoing the show, so it's safe for posterity. Exits, in case of emergency, are behind you the way you came in, or on either side of the stage. And we are locking the doors except the one on this side. So if you need to use the bathroom, you can go out that way. The bathrooms are right out there, and you can come right on back to your seat. There is no intermission. We will be selling concessions again at the end of the show, so if you want to get a little snack as you go out the door, you're more than welcome.
All right, I think that is all of our announcements for tonight. So without further ado, please enjoy Ride the Cyclone.
I was designed to predict the exact cause, time, and place of someone's death. A rather morbid function, I grant you, which is precisely why I was set on fairly fun novelty mode when sold to the Wonderville Traffic Fairground. Turns out, being told the place and time of your death in front of your family with a mouthful of corn dog at a fairground is the very opposite of fun. I can even predict my own demise. I always could. Tonight, in this warehouse, in a little over an hour, meet my executioner. A rat, I think Virgil. For the past 2 years, Virgil Virgil has been steadily chewing on that power cable. In a little over an hour, Virgil shall chew his way through the rubber, fighting down on 200 volts of electricity, instantly killing us both. As there was nothing more base than death, I have decided for tonight's concert, Virgil shall play the bass. Let me lay down some ground rules. The first, one that has baffled theatergoers since the days of Aeschylus. The armrest to your left is yours. The one to your right is your neighbor's. If you believe that both armrests are yours exclusively, you are part of the problem. And please turn off your cell phones. I assure you that none of the calls you are about to receive will have life-altering consequences. Except for one of you. My sincere condolences. Accidents happen. Speaking of which, ladies and gentlemen, I give you the St. Cassian Chamber Choir of Uranium City, Saskatchewan.
I thank you, dear adjudicators, for considering the St. Cassian Chamber Choir for our senior concert.
This is them on Monday, September 14th.
We are thrilled to be here yet again at the Kiwanis International Singing Competition. Last year we came in second place.
They were the only choir in competition.
This just shows you the high standards of excellence in Kiwanis. Even in competition against yourself, you can still walk away a loser. Constance? Our first song is by Father Louis P. Marcus, our choir conductor. He was inspired by traditional African folk music, specifically the Lion King. It's about our hometown, Uranium. Enjoy. Uranium, uranium, that's our town, our friendly town. Uranium, uranium, that's our town, our highway town. Sky is almost blue, hear great elevators too. Hear the pride and joy of sweet Saskatchewan. Think we knew that how we went and see you were willing to give the whole wide world plutonium. Uranium, uranium, that's our town, our friendly town. Oh no, no, we will never leave this town at all.
Tonight I shall speak of those teenagers whose tales ended abruptly on a roller coaster in a small Canadian town in the middle of nowhere. The former St. Cassian Chamber Choir. In my part in the story, I read all the children's fortunes. I felt their hopes, thoughts, dreams. Knowing they would board the doomed roller coaster could tell them nothing. I even suggested they ride the Cyclone. On Monday, September 14th, they would board the doomed roller coaster at 6:17 p.m. And at 6:19 p.m., that same roller coaster's front axle would break, causing it to derail at the apex of the lagoon, hurtling the children to their deaths.
And then you're sailing through space, you don't know up from down, and you feel a little strange,
Rosenberg. Catchphrase.
Democracy rocks. What the heck was that?
Your catchphrase. In the interest of the expedition of time, I have taken the liberty of choreographing a few of your moves in advance. Don't bore us. Get to the chorus. Our time together is limited.
You said play earlier. What exactly are we playing? Is this a game?
Ocean, that's like a game mode.
Liza, I really didn't. What game?
A game with fabulous prizes. Like a stale pack of menthol cools. A deep-fried Hello Kitty cupcake. And this limited edition Iron Maiden t-shirt, still ripe with the pong of the carny who wore it.
Look, what is happening?
Perhaps you might be interested in the grand prize, Ocean. One worthy contestant will be brought back to life to live beyond the Cyclone accident.
Somewhere sunrise begins another day, begins another day.
The grand prize, to live again.
That's way better than a Hello Kitty cupcake.
Meet Constance Blackwood. Catchphrase.
Sorry. What do we have to do to be brought back to life?
The one who wants to win it the most shall redeem the loser in order to complete the whole.
That doesn't make any sense.
I trade mostly in prophecies that don't make any sense until they actually do.
I take it you're the judge?
It appears Ocean O'Connell Rosenberg has used the group's 3 questions for this evening.
Even in death, I can't escape her? She's followed me into the afterlife. Well played, Satan. Well played.
Meet Noel Gruber. Aspiring poet laureate. Catchphrase.
Being the only gay man in a small rural high school is kind of like having a laptop in the Stone Age. Sure, you can have one, but there's nowhere to plug it in.
You didn't tell me there were only 3 questions.
I believe I did, after the fact.
Yo, I can't get no Wi-Fi up in here. Up in here, up in here.
Meet Misha Boczynski. Ukrainian bad boy. Catchphrase.
My gangster persona is just armor to conceal that I am a naked child, wandering through the wilderness, holding in my hands my wounded, fragile heart. That was emasculating.
Story of my life, brother.
Oh my god, Vicky, you can talk?
That's nothing. Watch this.
Meet Richard Potts. Town Dreamer. Catchphrase.
Level up.
This couldn't possibly get any weirder.
I am under the firm belief that it always can. Allow me to introduce to you our mystery contestant.
Jane Doe is what the coroner said.
brush my dolly's hair?
I'm really freaked out right now.
Do you want to know what really freaks me out?
Not really ever at all. Really great.
Meet Jane Doe. Catchphrase.
When a lioness has children, she stops making love to the lion. The lion gets jealous. Sometimes so jealous he eats the children. You'd think this would upset the lioness. Far from it. They make love again like the children never existed. I find that idea terrifying.
I'm going to stand a little farther away from you, okay?
Ocean Rosenberg, you are first.
Why?
Alas, if only you hadn't burned off those 3 questions right at the top.
See, it's just when you tie the room together, Constance is going to seem like the natural choice for that slot. You want me to go first? Oh, if you insist. Mr. Whatever, Constance and I are going to trade these.
No tradesies.
I'm happy about that, actually. Sure, I'll go first. I just want to say 2 things. First, I don't know how it is in your culture, but in ours, playing games where people's lives are on the table, super illegal. Second, so inspiring that a man encased in a literal box has learned to think outside of it.
Ocean O'Connell Rosenberg, born December 22nd, Capricorn, the ambitious nature. Favorite ride, the bumper cars. Ocean was born into a family of far left of center humanists who moved to northern Saskatchewan to live a carbon-free lifestyle. The hemp needlepoint sign above their household toilet read, "If it's yellow, let it mellow. If it's brown, scoop it out with your hands and put it in the compost." Yet in between all the drum circles Marxist parables, Ocean could never shake the feeling she was the white sheep of her family. At the age of 8, when she found amongst her parents' record collection an album called Up With People, the cloying positivity of the pro-capitalist gaggle of teen crooners brought tears to her eyes. Perhaps the peppiest thing Albertan has ever produced. Straight-A student, high school president, Ocean O'Connell Rosenberg, the most successful girl in town.
Judges, student body, colleagues, friends, ominous novelty machine. I had a speech prepared for this very occasion, but I simply cannot read it.
How could she have speech for this?
I am just going to speak from my heart. I've known these folks since pre-K. I love them all. Constance Blackwood, my best friend forever, my BFF. Oh shit, don't interrupt, sweetie. Constance is the salt of the earth, our Mary Main Street looking for her Joe Six-Pack. Sure, she has some serious self-esteem issues. Why wouldn't she? Which is why I formed an improv duo as a confidence-building exercise. Sound off. Unlock the power of the positive. You pop. We get pretty crazy sometimes. Constance Eleanor Blackwood, you know I find the word crazy offensive.
That's why Ocean scripts all our improvs in advance.
My time, Constance. My time. Look, I've seen enough reality TV to get what you want us to do here. Who's the best? I mean, sure, grades, humanitarian efforts, extracurricular activities, prestigious university, spiritual mastery of both Judaism and Catholicism. I nailed my bat mitzvah and confirmation in the same week. And I'm not even bragging about that because it is against my Buddhist beliefs. I am the best here, by any metric of society. But if that is how worth is measured, I want no part in it. Some of us are left-wing, some of us are right-wing. But the last time I checked, it takes 2 wings to fly. We are community, we are family, and we are the world.
Ocean O'Connell Rosenberg heroically concedes.
She does what?
I respect you taking the moral high ground. Next.
But I was just trying to prove to you that I'm a good person.
Duly noted. Next.
shaker, I'm a headline maker. I get it. I get up, and no one's gonna take me down. Okay, it's clear I'm the top of this class. These folks here, will they pump the gas? Fetch me a coffee, shine my shoes. Some of us are winners, some we're born to lose. You got the sandwich, or just a security guard. The Walmart greeter with an overdrawn credit card. He smokes ganja, ooh, it's so groovy to stay at home and watch a Transformer movie. Here's our makeup and medium fries, and no thanks, I don't want it supersized, cause that's low class. Diabetes in a cup, keep your head down and things will look up. What the world needs is people like me to keep it all spinning around. I'm the mover, I'm the shaker, I'm the headline maker. I get it. She gets up. I get up, and no one's gonna bring me down. Seriously? This one here, he's rare to fail. He'll rob a 7-Eleven and go straight to jail. Maybe steal the past, maybe steal booze. Expressing himself with his homemade tattoos. Fucker mom, minivan, poor little brat, no steady man. Do we really need another organ donor? Maybe that's a little harsh. Love you. Oh, comic books. Spider-Man, this kid doesn't have an attention span. Never really heard from, only ever seen. We're bringing back the kid who plays the tambourine. What the world needs, people like me, to keep it all spinning around. I'm the mover, I'm the shaker, I'm the headline maker. I get it, get up, get up. No one's gonna bring me down. And as we move through the line of places around, so don't make the cut that's crystal clear. Yes, and it's so hard, it's so hard. Yes, I mean, do we really need another zero? Or zero, or zero, or zero, or zero. Add them all up and you'll still get zero. What you really need is a motherfucking hero. Oh, he'll never learn to read. Oh, he's never gonna breathe. Oh, going to jail guaranteed, and she's a freaky monster. Yes, there's a problem. I'm the solution. Darwin had a theory called evolution. He put it into words, but it's plain to see we need a little less of that, a little more of me. The world needs heroes, no most of us. Zero. I get up, and no one's gonna take it down. What a rush! Who's next?
Perhaps now would be a good time to say that whoever is brought back to life will be brought back by a unanimous vote from each and every member of the choir.
What?
Whoever comes back needs a unanimous vote from the choir.
But if I were to know
You wouldn't
that...
have called every one of your potential judges a loser, crowing about your superiority in song, culminating in you standing on top of them in a human pyramid. It did strike me as an unorthodox strategy.
What?
What? You just told your best friend that her greatest achievement in life would become an organ donor.
I'm more of a melody person, less of a lyrics person, truthfully. Organ donor. Is that what you said?
I was in the moment. I'm sorry, Constance.
Oh, it's okay. It kind of really super hurts, but it's
Do you want to know what I find kind of really super hurts?
maybe later.
Thanks. Sorry. What I did there is exactly what you shouldn't do in this competition. You guys know I love you. Misha, I love you. I even pretended to believe in your imaginary fiance.
She is not my imaginary fiance, she's my real fiance. On my telephone.
The only reason he's in the choir is because he sold 3 boxes of Girl Guide cookies.
It was my cousin's birthday. In my country, it's a sacred tradition to have sweets on birthday.
No, I love you. You challenged my preconceived notion that all gay dudes are fun to be around. Ricky, I love you, little sweetie.
Hey, little sweetie.
But I got you into the choir, even though you couldn't talk. I mean, you got to play the tambourine.
Nobody gets to play the tambourine. They're always made to. Nobody's going home with a tambourine guy.
And her, didn't get to vote tonight, huh? But I love her. My song was a cautionary tale of hubris. You guys know I love you. I love you, I love you, I freaking love you guys, okay? So for my real number, I'm going to sing a song about how much I love you guys. This song is simply called I Love You Guys. I love you guys. Oh, make her stop!
Noel Gruber, born March 5th, Pisces, sign of passion. Favorite ride, the Ferris wheel. Very early on in Noel's life, his mother realized two things. His second was his penchant for all things nihilistic. While other kids acted out Harry Potter, Noel acted out French New Wave cinema. In grade 7, during the St. Cassian's Christmas Nativity pageant, Noel was suspended for suddenly breaking into an excerpt from Waiting for Godot.
There is no room at this inn, for it is Christmas. Shall we hang ourselves? Was I sleeping while the others suffered? Am I sleeping now? Tomorrow, when I wake, what shall I think of today? I can't go on. What have I said?
Gosh, that's deep. How about we just go to the manger, Joseph?
Aspiring iconoclast, enfant terrible. Noel Gruber, the most romantic boy in town.
I've seen the movie The Blue Angel about 1 billion and one times. If there's anything on this earth better than Marlene Dietrich playing Lola Lola, the original Broken Girl, or as the French like to say, La Femme Brisée, I don't even want to hear about it. I try to go as her every year for Halloween, but I always chicken out and go as something like C-3PO. But in my mind, I was Lola, dressed up as C-3PO. That was always my Halloween costume subtext. My mom tells me I've got to try to fit in, so I tried really hard to dial it back. I mean, I had to. We live in a town where on July 11th, when 7-Eleven gives out the free Slurpees, it's seriously like the major cultural event of the year. And I'm not even making a joke right now. It's like a Slurpee Woodstock. I was born in the wrong town, the wrong country, the wrong era. I wanted to feel. I wanted to love. I wanted to have philosophical discussions with a starving poet until sunrise, wearing a beret, underscored by a monkey playing the accordion. What is that?
I was hoping you could tell me.
No. What? I worked at Taco Bell in the food court of the Mega Mall just outside Uranium City. I had to work somewhere. We had no money. I was saving up to move to France.
They named a meal after your passing. The Noel Gruber Hungry Hombre meal. They catered your funeral for free. They even played Christina Aguilera's Beautiful on the bagpipes.
I only said I liked that song once. Ironically, a joke was my final song. All those wasted hours in that horrible mall dreaming of.
I feel this is the perfect occasion for a song about affordable Mexican cuisine. Cue the mariachi band.
I don't want to sing a song about that.
Oh, if he doesn't want to sing, I will.
Can't you just keep it in your pants for 1 second, you horrible succubus? Fine. In my life, I was Noel Gruber, who worked at Uranium City, Saskatchewan. But in my dreams, I played a different role. I was Monique Jabot, a traveling chanteuse dangereuse. Then entertaining the crowds by day and swindling them by night. A carny with a heart of black charcoal. Welcome to this wicked festival. We'll sing and dance and then delight in crime. Me am a moral acrobat. Pierre will be in your pocket, he's a mime. Jean-Jacques, a juggler with a nasty streak. Last one crossed us faded quick to black. I have no idea where to find monsters, but if you do, please mention that I'd like to have returned the pretty knife that I stuck 10 times in his back. For I sing songs until the break of dawn. I commit a new crime every night. My life's one never-ending carnival. A world of flipping, flashing lights. I want to be that messed up girl. Frederick's a fire swallower, dabbles in some arson now and then. The dancing monkey's name's Pompidou. She'll crack a safe before you count to 10. For I sing songs until the break of dawn. I commit a new crime every night. My life's one never-ending carnival. A world of boozy, flashing light. I want to be that messed up girl. So now I traipse through friends, a broken girl. My life of sin is catching up with me. I am arrested at my final show. They lock me up and throw away the key. 8 months later, I catch typhoid flu. As I see the ugly light of day, dying in an alley, a priest kneels down to me.
My child, any final words of the Lord you'd like to say?
Wait, tell him I'd rather die than burn out. For I sing songs until the break of dawn. I commit a new crime every night. My life's one never-ending carnival. A world of boozy, flashing lights. For I sing songs until the break of dawn. I commit a new crime every night. My life's one never-ending carnival. A world of boozy, flashing lights. I want to be that messed up girl. That messed up If I get else one dream, I beat that messed up girl. Hey!
it is perfectly normal for two men to show affection by dancing. Not those in a pleated skirt.
Are we really going to celebrate felonious behavior perpetuated by circus people?
Mais oui, mon petit singe durant.
Bonsoir! So is everyone's song going to contain inappropriate and profane content?
Mine would only contain inappropriate and profane content.
No! Why don't you go text your imaginary girlfriend?
Oh, I tell you before, there is no Wi-Fi in here, little Miss Orangutan.
Noel didn't even talk about anything real. What is the moral of his song anyway? What does it teach you? What's the lesson?
Not every story has a lesson, Ocean.
No. Every story has a lesson. Every story. Every story's got a lesson, a simple moral to be told. Although a tale may twist and turn, there's always something you can learn. Nugget of wisdom, solid gold. Solid gold. Constance, improv scenario number 76. Right now? Right now. Scenario number 76. A purpose-driven life. And scene. Constance, do you know the secret to a purpose-driven life? I'm not Constance. I'm Igor Tallahassee, a cowboy vampire from Transylvania. And I've come to suck your blood, little doggy. Stop, stop, stop! That is not what I wrote. That is not what I scripted in this scenario. I just thought it'd be fun to do real improv for once. You're mad? Sorry. Hey, look, I'm still distracted. I'm still thinking about the time those two boys danced.
What? Just because I'm a rat called Real Man does not mean I have not seen an entire season of RuPaul's Drag Race, sir. I thought it was about real drag racing. Came for their muscle cars, stayed for their fashion and the sassy quips. Enough! Let's get this party started! Make money! Make rain!
Misha Plachinsky, born August 18th, Leo, the sign of aggression. Favorite ride, the beer garden. Misha was conceived in a little town outside of Odessa, Ukraine, by a factory worker named Tamara. His mother, after being part of the cleanup crew in Chernobyl, was dying of prolonged exposure to uranium. Wanting her son to be safe, she decided to put him up for adoption. Forging his birth certificate, she claimed he was 2 years old and was recently potty trained. When Misha came to Canada, his adoptive parents were surprised to see that their toddler had a 5 o'clock shadow and a slight trace of alcohol on his breath. They put him in the basement, and his adoptive mother would prepare food and leave it on top of the stairs. On the rare occasion he would run into his new parents, the mother would weep, and the father would shoo him away like a horsefly. So began an inexhaustible rage. He turned to the last bastion of pure strength and masculinity in society, self-aggrandizing, commercialized hip-hop. This is how Misha became the angriest boy in town.
Yo! I want to talk about feeling. Ukrainian men, we have two emotions. Rage and passion. People will always be hating on me and my mad skills because I'm the best rapper in all of northeastern Saskatchewan. Popped up kicks in the 306! I'm a sneakerhead, brah. Check these. New Balance. Brand new. Stolen. You may also know me as the Bad Egg on the YouTube. I'm very well known there. That's where I met my short Italia. She's from Kiev, from my country. And she gave me mostly positive feedback on my YouTube comment board. We became madly in love on all the social media networks. Facebook, Twitter, VK.com. Many of you have heard of it, clearly. I was saving up to move back to Ukraine until too much passion. Now rage! I have no respect for this country. In fact, did you know that Canada is being supplier of two things? Mustard seeds and uranium. Great for hot dogs, yes, but not so great for Ukraine. So thank you for killing my mother and indirectly killing me. I feel their rage, and when I feel their rage, I rap about money. And auto-tune! Auto-tune will never die, Brandon Chalou! Hit that beat! Yeah, this is song to tell you that what you is what you got. And I'm here to say that I am the money. What you is what you got. And I am the money. Now you know my hopes. Friday night sleep. The PlayStation's up on my 60-inch screen. The nuggets in their bag. Chris sauce on tap. Blue toothbrush from Tiffany's. I'm cooking scientists. Sparkling all over my stainless steel appliances. I'm shining like Midas. I'm the king of the chick. Everything I touch goes bling, bling, bling. My life is awesome. This beat is awesome. And I'll say it again. My life is awesome. This book is awesome. Now I'm rolling in my city with a poked up bass. Blue lights glowing, they rifles on my face. We pass around the climb, we party all night. We start to get the munchies, so we start for it. Boozing up their lot, up their Hard Rock Cafe. Here come the hotties, here come the valet. Front of the line, we don't need ID. My life is awesome. This beat is awesome. And I say it again, my life is awesome. What you do is awesome. Some news on the talking, but there ain't nobody here. So we got to take a ride in my brand new Learjet. Feeling homesick for my homies in the Ukraine. Standing in Kyiv while we finish up this champagne. We're up to the club where the rich kids go. The little trash baddies are checking out my flow. All kinds of hotties from all around the world. Then feel this penalized. When I see this girl, Charlie. My rage has subsided. I'm vulnerable now. A moment. This here is you. Relax, DJ. This here is Yulia Tymoshenko, the most beautiful former Prime Minister of Ukraine. My girlfriend styles her hair just like this. My girlfriend, Natalia Morichka Brunichka. My divine Talia, when I look into you, a woman dies. I do not see the boy I am, but the man I must become to possess you. I want to take all the pain from your soul, and in a passion factory in my heart, transform it into functional joy. I want to take your hand by the cherry Moshaliva, and with all of Ukraine as witness, take you as my wife. And we shall sing and dance and drink, and then I shall whisper in your ear. Let the rivers run wild, or let them be dammed. My perfect Talia, I lay my love at the altar of your heart.
Look at us all bonding. Not even thinking about who we're gonna vote for.
Yo, Ricky, you go next. Tell him your truth on how you were the boy who could not speak and is now the world's most celebrated accordion player. Whatever that guy's name is.
I don't think people can handle what I have to say.
Just go ahead. It's fine. You got this.
Come on, Ricky.
I guess you could say I'm pretty banging on another planet. Lo, I am the prophet of the Zolorian star cluster, supreme being of those that evolved from cats. The planet Zolar has 7 suns, which makes the gravitational pull 7 times more binary.
Who even are you right now?
I'm telling you, Monkey Love Drop.
Oh,
I'm swinging, space high, bachelor night.
Ricky Potts, born June 5th, Gemini, the dual nature. Favorite bride, the Gravitron. Born of a semi-renowned Pentecostal pastor, Richard at a young age toured the province with his father, spreading the good news, speaking in tongues, and handling their saw-scaled viper snake Jojo. The bad news was that after witnessing Jojo give his father a lethal Richard was thoroughly traumatized and lost his power of speech. Moving in with his grandparents, who were collectively 180 years old. His life consisted of feeding their 19 cats and reading the comic books he got for his birthday. Well-meaning but dotty with age, Richard's grandparents celebrated his 8th birthday every 2 weeks until he was 17. Patronized, pushed around, and condescended to in high school. Far from growing bitter, Richard developed an elaborate playground in his synapses, where he became his own best friend. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the Fantasia of Richard Potts, the most imaginative boy in town.
You might see before you an ordinary man, an earthly illusion, all a part of the cosmic light. Yes, long ago they visited those others from outer space, informed me I'm the chosen one to save the Zolari race. It's true. Listen.
Ricky, we are a distant galaxy greatly in need of your group, your dance romantic powers. We will follow Ricky, take the lead.
They took me then to that doctor's realm, the land of the kitty cat star. I know you heard the legends of the funky cat women from Zolar.
Meow, meow. Come dance with me, Ricky.
What?
Meow, meow. Okay. Oh, and just one more small thing. Will you please help us save our galaxy? Ricky?
Sure. What would you do in my place? A mere mortal man with the fate of a galaxy before you. Millions of eyes in your hand, the naughty daughters of the realm are chasing after me. You'll never guess the role I played in Valerian history. I'm just swinging, space ahead, Batman. Let's dance, kiddies.
Meow,
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 meow.
meow.
Whoa. It gets weird now.
You dance with our daughters. You're our hero, our saving grace. But now there is a new challenge for Zolaria to face.
For they're about to war with K9. Count Dogulus, that son of a bitch.
Son of a bitch.
The generals are all standing by. Tell us, Ricky, should we pull the sweat?
Meow, meow.
Oh my goodness, what have I gotten myself into?
Meow, meow.
Why are they asking me? I'm a lover, not a fighter. I thought I told them. I'm just a swinging, space ahead, Batman. So I told them. I am just a man, a space age man. That's all I am, but I wanna hold your hand, all in your hands, as we rock out tonight. Oh, I have no desire to rule the galaxy or to hold you close enough for me to dance in zero gravity. Whoa. Dancing all night, dancing all night, dancing all night, oh, just love so large.
Dancing all night, dancing all night, dancing all
I've got
night.
to dance, I've got to dance. incredible peace was restored. I guess it's just what happens. When you're swinging, space ahead. That's right, man. So I came back to the earth to show you the way, to lead you pretty people to a brighter day. We can sing the whole galaxy, love from the heart, and funky cat lady that let's fill the sky as I came after this rock. Love in my room, now you know who I am, and I got nothing to prove. 'Cause I'm swinging, space ahead.
Ricky, you are so totally awesome in the afterlife.
I'm the same person I always was. It's just no one ever seemed to listen to me on Earth.
We listen to you now, Space Jesus.
Okay. I guess all I have to say is this. If sacred places are spared the ravages of war, they make all places sacred. And if the holy people are to be kept harmless from war, they make all people holy.
Did you write that?
Nah, I was a Silver Surfer.
I'm so happy right now. I can never come down.
My turn.
Oh man.
Jane Doe, the one unidentified body of the Cyclone roller coaster disaster. Everyone knew everyone in Uranium, but no one could recall this member of the choir. There were rumors of a girl who joined last minute, but as their choir conductor, Father Marcus, died of a heart attack 7 hours after the accident, there was no one left to verify. Some believe that perhaps she was never in the choir at all. I sadly cannot tell you. I never read her fortune. All one knows for certain is that there was a body found in a St. Cassian uniform, without a head. So a mystery.
Some might say we're released, pushing daisies deceased, but we all know the worms must be fed. There's just one lingering fear. Oh, my soul, is it here, or is it rotting somewhere with my head? Oh, my soul, oh, my soul, oh, my soul, oh, my soul. names on pretend birthdays too.
You could call yourself Savannah.
What's a Savannah?
It's a special name I've been saving up, but you can have it now, because everything I've been saving up has to go. It's a fire sale in my brain, and everything must go by midnight.
I like Savannah.
You can have her.
Can Savannah have the greenest eyes?
Yeah.
Savannah, the greenest eyes.
Where'd you get that?
At birthday.
Thanks.
Football, maybe there forever. And your life was tragic. Cut down before the palms could even come out of you. You
Really?
are tragic.
You really think that?
You make me weep just looking at you.
That is the nicest thing anyone has ever said to me.
That was nice of you, throwing that party for that girl like that.
It's what I do. Strange. In our predicament, she somehow seems the saddest. I totally agree. You're not thinking of voting for her, are you?
No, I'm voting for you, naturally, of course. Ocean, do you ever think you'd kind of, like, vote for me?
Of course I would. You're my best friend. But it's by unanimous vote, so I kind of have to.
Vote for yourself.
You know, I envy you.
No, you don't, Ocean.
Yes, I do. I've had straight A's since grade 1. I was building a life for myself, working towards something. But you were happy doing nothing. Making cupcakes, eating them. You're what the Taoists call an uncarved block. I'm a block? Just learn how to take a compliment. Thanks. You know, I thought my life had meaning. Guess it didn't. Joke's on me. My death has really affected me. Yeah, me too. Of course my death has affected you. Can't you just listen for once without making it about yourself? You just punched me in the freaking boob. Sorry.
Constance Blackwood, born November 14th, Scorpio. The secret nature. Favorite ride, the Cyclone. The only honor Constance Blackwood was to receive in her short lifetime was nicest girl in homeroom, 3 years in a row. An award she secretly threw away in the dumpster behind her local Kentucky Fried Chicken on her way home. When the children of St. Cassian signed Constance's yearbook, they wrote things like,
Wow, you seem so nice.
or,
I didn't really know you. You seem friendly, though.
those pages of Constance's yearbook were carefully removed with an X-Acto knife and burnt. Constance Blackwood, the nicest girl in town.
My mom and dad own the Blackwood Cafe in town. It's been in our family since, like, forever. The Blackwoods have been in uranium since they opened the mines. My family had pride when it came to that. Till I went to high school, and having pride about our town was only, like, the lamest thing you could ever think to believe. After a while, I started feeling kind of crummy about stuff, like ashamed. At the cafe, I would catch myself looking at my mom thinking, what a loser. What a stupid, dead-end loser in a stupid, dead-end town. My parents were good people, and all I could do was think horrible things about them. I really wish I'd never thought those things. But I got so angry that I was born in the only family in uranium that raised their kid to think it was okay to do your working, living, and dying there. And it just got all kinds of poison after that. And then I wrote the Cyclone with the top of the loop when the roller coaster made this kind of screaming metal noise. Sparks were shooting all over the place, and then the screaming and the sparks just stopped. And there was like this weightlessness. My heart jumped like a gazillion beats a second, but I didn't scream like the other kids. No. No, I was just soaking it all in. Because on a certain level, it was so rad. Sailing through the air upside down like that, you could see all the other rides, and it was like something unlocked in me. My heart just welled up with all this love for everything. Images and all this feeling flooded into me like climbing back into my bed in the morning and feeling the heat left over from my body. Hanging upside down from the monkey bars until my head starts to tingle. Smelling Jiffy markers. Listening to music and dancing around my room before going out to a party and pretending I'm going to have the perfect time. Licking maple syrup off French toast Sunday mornings. Finishing an essay. Undoing a knot. Pizza night. Halloween. Watching my baby sister dancing to ABBA. Being in the choir at the height of the Hallelujah chorus and feeling all the voices rattle my bones. And I started laughing like a crazy person, giddy with endorphins, all dancing leprechauns and rainbows and unicorns, streams of chocolate, whirling rides, flashing lights. There's no shame in loving my small town. The only good things that happened to me happened in uranium. It took a horrible accident for me to realize how goddamn wonderful everything is. I used to think that life was just a jawbreaker. Yeah, you suck, and you suck, and you suck, and you suck, and you suck some more. Yeah, you suck some more. At first it seems so sweet, and the colors come and go, like the seasons come and go. The slush and rain and snow too, you can't taste no more. So you suck some more. I used to think that life was just a heartbreaker that just breaks and it breaks and it breaks and it breaks till you can't break no more. Till you can't take no more.
Final vote. Ocean O'Connell Rosenberg.
Huh?
It has been decided you shall have the final vote.
Over what?
Who lives or dies.
But you said we all had to vote on that.
I've decided the final vote will come down to the one with the highest grade point average. You are the winner.
That doesn't strike me as very fair.
In 5 minutes, all bets are off.
What happens in 5 minutes?
My appointment with the rat named Virgil, and then my death. After that, I'm not entirely sure.
If I vote for myself, what's the moral? If I choose myself, the moral is humans suck.
That would be a valid interpretation. Yes.
No, no, no. We are going to honor the original agreement. We will all vote on who comes back. What's that?
The other side. You merely walk in. It's easy. Just don't look back. I don't mean to rush you, but time is
If you could
pressing.
just kindly lay off for like 3 seconds. The one who wants to win it the most shall redeem the loser in order to complete the whole. You knew all along I could never do it.
What?
Choose myself. It shouldn't be me. To say that one dies young is that they die needlessly. That is to discount the years they've had, the experiences they've had. I would gladly take my 17 years of life over nothing. So who do I vote for? The girl who can't remember any of it. Her. That's my vote. Motion carried. Democracy rocks.
As you wish. Her name is Penny Lamb, born April 7th, Aries, the lucky nature.
It's not a game, and maybe that's news. 'Cause no one will win here, and no one can lose. There's no one to measure our foolish pride, and no one keeps score of how hard we tried. This ride it has heartbreak, this ride it has pain, all kinds of blue skies and no shortage of rain. Yes, there is laughter and the telling of lies, and maybe in darkness we open our eyes. And you give and choose while you love and lose, and you feel the world is spinning with no ending or beginning. You just take a look around. Take a look around. Take a look around. And round and round and round.
And now you're probably wondering what happens next. That I couldn't possibly tell you. But I do know this for certain. After reading thousands of humans' fortunes, my final insight is is 70, he will soar great heights. Be sure to ride the cyclone.